This is Dr. Helena Rosenthal of the IAS research team stationed on the Lingshan Islands. The North Koreans have assumed control. They're rounding up civilians outside. We found someone buried in the rock. This discovery could change the future of the planet. The Koreans don't know what they're dealing with.
Sky Chief, nothing on our side. Skies are clear. Over.
Roger, Command. Must be a malfunction. ETA to drop zone 3 minutes.
Hey, Nomad, you still with us?
Okay, listen up, gentlemen. Intel reports a significant military presence on the island. We have the element of surprise, so let's use it. The North Koreans can't know we're here.
They won't even know what hit them.
Can it, Psycho? Pay attention. This is a covert operation. Our job is to locate and evacuate. We're not at war here.
Not yet.
Prophet, do we even know if these people are still alive?
That's what we're here to find out. We lost contact with Dr. Rosenthal a week ago when the Korean military locked down the island. 2 days ago, we picked up a distress signal from the team's research vessel. Someone down there wants to be found.
Raptor Team, we're beginning approach. Stand by for green.
All right, gear up. Masks on. Once we clear the plane, form up on me. Shoots on my mark.
Green in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go! Go! Go!
See you guys at the LZ. So, Jason's got us chasing archaeologists now? Yeah, this will be a cakewalk.
I've heard of this guy. He must have found something big to buy all of this heat.
Whatever. $50 says this Rosenthal ain't the real reason we're here. Lock it up, team. Stay focused. We got limited intel going in. Upcom's being moved to the USS Constitution. Till they're 5 by 5, we're on our own. Shoots on my command. Go!
What the hell? You see that? Nomad's here. He lost his shoe.
My suit's gone! My damn suit is gone! I've got no main, no reserve.
Keep it together, kid. You're over water. Your suit should absorb the impact. Nomad, what's your status?
I'm okay, but my HUD's scrambled. What the hell was that?
I don't know, but you missed the LZ. Make your way to the beach.
On my way.
Did anyone hit the LZ? You guys are all over the place. Check in. Psycho here. Down and on the move. Just touched down. I've seen the LZ. Aztec, I have negative visual feed from your unit. Report. Aztec, report. Damn it.
Okay, now that we're on the beach, yeah, just because your suit intro because I found out that my mic may have been muted during that.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, I had to unplug and replug my headphones. I was messing around with them earlier today, essentially reattaching both of the ear cups again. And I fired off a letter to Corsair complaining about the quality of their headphones. I'm like, guys, I don't expect you to replace these because they're just cheap $50 headphones. But I would very much appreciate in the future if you would design a pair of headphones where I didn't have to reattach the damn cups every month. Anyway, I'm just checking to make sure, before we get any further into this, I'm checking to make sure you guys actually heard my intro, because it's possible that my mic may not have been working at the time. Okay, well, welcome to the, let me redo the intro real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Crysis Remastered. I picked this up on sale for 75% off, so I figured, hey, you know what? Let's break up the monotony a little bit and do this between Ultimate Alliance 1 and Ultimate Alliance 2. Because people start to lose interest when you stream too many episodes from one series, unless it's Resident Evil. They never seem to get tired of that. But anyway, so I picked this up, and both of us, I'm sure everyone here remembers a time when "Will it run Crysis" was kind of like a catchphrase for all new computers. As you saw earlier when I went to the options menu on this computer, yes, at least at 1080p. Now, I only have a GeForce 3060, so if I turn the resolution up to 4K, it'll bring even this computer to its knees. We're talking, barely double-digit frame rates. Maybe, like 15 frames per second or less. So I'm just going to leave it at 1080p where I actually get a decent frame rate. And you are going to get to see what the original graphics engine did look like, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Crysis Remastered, and then I'm going to do Crysis Warhead, which did not get remastered. They only remastered the 3 main stories. They haven't remastered Warhead. But Warhead kind of fills in the gap like, well, what was Psycho doing while Nomad was off doing all this other stuff? So it kind of fills in that. But since it didn't get remastered, it'll be using the original graphics engine, which is still impressive, but it's a, 16-year-old graphics engine at this point. Compared to this one, which, even though it says copyright 2020, Crysis Remastered actually came out in 2021. So it's a pretty new graphics engine. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Prophet, I've made it to the beach.
You hit the water pretty hard. Some of your suit functions are offline. Let me run a quick diagnostic. Your video feed is breaking up. I'm going to try to recalibrate. Alright, your suit checks out. You're back online. Still no word from Aztec. Nomad, rendezvous with Jester and head to Aztec's location. Check your objectives display.
as a quick note, it doesn't have any head bob, but if it does start to give you motion sickness, let me know, because I can adjust the FOV, I think. Let's see. No, I don't need it on high spec. Okay, the FOV does seem to be locked. I can probably widen it up by editing a INI file or something. Anyway, point is, if it does start to give you motion sickness, let me know and I'll see if I can do something about it. I do like that they've changed how the suit works. For instance, unless you are in armor mode, then it just stays in strength mode and activates speed mode whenever you hold down the shift key. Although I do notice that they haven't changed that. And that is to say, crouch is C, prone is Z, and you can't hit C to crouch and then hit C again to go prone. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Because I'm curious. Oh, really? Really? Okay, well, I'll figure that out later.
Make sure your silencer's attached.
But the point is, I can get to the console and adjust the FOV that way.
Careful, Nomad. Enemy contact up ahead. Engaged.
That's another thing. Cloak mode will disable automatically whenever you fire.
Engaged. Engaged.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Engaged.
take their FY-71 rifles, because you will eventually run out of ammo for your main gun. Thanks for the link, Carrie. I appreciate it.
Copy. This is Aztec. You copy? I'll read you. Give a sit rep. Something took a swipe at me on the way down. I'm caught up in the trees. Okay, Aztec. Hang tight. Help's on the way.
Nomad, up here. Wait. Come on, let's get to Aztec.
Warhead. I'm not alone out here. What have you got, Aztec? APA. 4-man patrol. Have you been compromised? Negative. But they're close. Wait. Something's... Aztec, talk to me! Madre Santísima! Aztec, sound off now! No te mire mal! No te mire mal! No te mire mal! Warhead, help me! Nomad, just get to him now! Go! Go!
Well, yeah, there's a real easy way to do that, Carrie. I mean, if I go to options and go to game settings, classic nanosuit mode is right there, which changes it back to the way it was. But I like the new nanosuit just fine. Well, to be fair, that is something that they could have added. They could have added the classic nanosuit mode in a patch. Because, I mean, this was released last year, or year before last. So they've had plenty of time to patch it and add that as an option. But I agree with you. Sometimes they changed it, now it sucks, just is not a good argument.
Nomad, you better stick to armor mode. You never know when you'll need it. What is that? Nomad, we gotta find Aztec. Jesus. What the hell happened here? You hear that? I don't like this, man. Shit, son of a bitch!
Tester, report in. What's Aztec status?
Dead, boss.
Damn it. What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know, but I don't think we're alone out here.
What have you got? KPA?
Negative, sir. We got 4 dead Koreans, but there's no way Aztec killed them. Something else took these guys out. Tore their bodies up bad.
Alright, pay your respects and move on. Rendezvous at the landing zone.
What about Aztec, sir? We just gonna leave him hanging here?
Negative. I'm gonna vaporize. We can't allow the Koreans to get their hands on that suit. Stand back.
Damn it. I never get used to that. I Adios, amigo.
Chester, take care of his equipment and cover on tracks. Nomad, move out to the LZ.
Got it, boss.
I'm on it, Prophet. What the hell was that?
Hold on, I'm seeing movement ahead. Switch to cloak mode. KPA patrol. Deal with them. Nice and quiet.
마을 사람들에 의하면 구령이 있다나?
I should probably adjust the settings on the FY71 to get rid of that flashlight, though. Same settings as the SCAR.
Nomad, I just lost our comsat to JSOC. Our whole tactical display's down. The KPA must be using a GPS jammer near your location. Find it and take it out.
Copy, Prophet. I'm on it.
New secondary objective, find the jamming device. And you will see achievements pop up because I literally bought this today. So I haven't earned any of the achievements on it yet.
I spotted KPA patrols down on the beach. Use your binocs to tag them before you run in blind.
I see a large transmitting array. That must be the jamming station.
Yes, I know.
Good job. Tech system back online. Proceed to the LZ.
And I will be using cloak mode a lot in this game. You may be wearing an advanced nanosuit, but that doesn't make you any more immune to mass firepower.
Energy critical.
Well, not all the time, but that boat out there can chew holes in you if you're not careful.
Engaged.
Not anymore, though. It will, but if you're good at positioning, you can get them like that. And of course, the driver of the boat can't man the guns at the same time, so that's the reason why the boat drives off once you take out the gunner.
The LZ is overrun. Psycho and I are moving to the signal location. Nomad, there's a checkpoint blocking the path up the valley, so deal with that first. Transmitting the coordinates now.
Taken down. We're moving now. Contact! We lose the one. You can't hide from me.
Really? I can't? Oh, by the way, something you might have noticed, if you reload from a partial, if you don't use all your ammo, so that there's at least one round in the chamber when you reload, the game takes that into account. Like, for instance, your SCAR holds 40 rounds per magazine. If you fire 1 or 2 rounds and then reload, you're going to have 41 rounds in the gun, which is what would happen in real life. So they were very careful about that. Although if you wanted to be really realistic, if you wanted to be really hyper-realistic about it, what you would do is you would take all of those rounds that you hadn't fired, and you're like, well, gosh, I hope I have a pouch for this magazine, and you tuck the partial magazine somewhere, instead of putting all the rounds back into, you know, like here I have 200-something rounds, plus 40 in the magazine. No, you don't lose the whole clip. Although I do wonder if that might be an option or an available mod for the game for people that just want that degree of realism. I personally don't care, but I'm curious.
hide forever, 양키들아.
Hello, D-Factor.
Nomad, find cover! Your suit's taking damage!
Taking? Took.
The LZ is overrun. Psycho and I are moving to the signal location. Nomad, there's a checkpoint blocking the path up the valley, so deal with that first. Transmitting the coordinates now.
And remember how I mentioned that this was a stealth game. Even at maximum armor, 2 hits killed me. Granted, oh, this is normal difficulty, D-Factor. This isn't even hard. This isn't even one of the hard ones. I think what happened there was, see, you know the game takes hit location into account. Like, obviously, a headshot tends to be a one-hit kill. I think that's what happened to me, is he just happened to hit me right in the head. Which is why he was able to take me out in 2 shots.
Let's do this.
Engaged.
Hello. Goodbye.
Taking fire.
Engaged.
I see it.
Nomad, find cover! Your suit's taking damage!
He's close. Let's go. He's close. Right.
You're taking fire! Switch to armor mode!
Enemy sighting. He's reloading. Reloading. Cover target. You will die, Executor.
Engaged. Engaged. Energy critical. Engaged.
Why, hello.
Listen up. We've tracked the distress signal to a valley 3 clicks due east. Psycho and I are inbound. Get to the rendezvous, but be advised. Enemy forces are dug in deep.
Copy, Prophet.
Engaged. Engaged.
I'll find you.
Engaged.
Can't hide forever, Yakidra.
Engaged.
Don't need to hide forever. Just long enough to take you out.
Nomad, I'm reading a lot of enemy activity close to your position. Keep a low profile. If they spot you, they'll call in reinforcements. Engaged.
Right.
Yeah, but that's specifically for the FY-71. They don't use the same ammo for their assault rifle that I do for mine. Be great if they did, but they don't. Now they do use the same ammo for their pistol that I use, but
Engaged.
Okay, there's 2 more of them up there. Kind of suspected there might be a few around here somewhere.
Engaged. Engaged.
Well, crap, they've called in reinforcements. That's what that flare was for. He won't be calling in anymore. And see, here they are. The yellow marks on my...
Engaged. I read additional KPA headed your way.
and those guys.
Engaged.
Loading. Right.
Engaged.
Take a look. He's close.
Engaged.
John, this. He's close. 개집애 같은 놈이. Move out. Where is he? It's gone. Where did he go?
Engaged. Engaged.
Find him. Where is he gone? Don't let him get away. Lost target.
Engaged.
Thank goodness for cloak mode, right?
I'll kill him from far.
Engaged. Engaged. Engaged.
I wish it didn't completely drain your charge every single time you used it, but I will happily take those grenades, though. I wonder. Guess not. There's no, like, chicken choker achievement or anything. Okay. Well, at least I got 3 grenades and 60 rounds of pistol ammo out of that.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I think I...
JSOC indicates that the KPA have a command post on the Eastern Peninsula. I need you to infiltrate and check for intel on enemy emplacements. I'm uploading the coordinates now.
Roger that.
We're short on time, Nomad, so make use of your speed mode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be stealth jumping up that. Or strength jumping up it, I mean.
To a KPA checkpoint up here. You're gonna need some firepower to get past it. Stock up on grenades if you can find them. Engaged.
Grenade!
Engaged. Engaged. Engaged.
As far as stealth mode completely draining your battery, it doesn't do that if you melee them. It's only if you fire a gun. Just thought I'd point that one out.
Enemy sighting! Kill him!
Engaged.
Look! We need backup!
Engaged. Energy critical.
Well, I take that back. It doesn't do that in...
Engaged.
It doesn't do it in Crysis 2 and 3 if you melee. In Crysis 1 it does, but then again in Crysis 2... In Crysis 2 and 3 you're wearing nanosuit 2.0, so it's been improved.
Engaged.
That was their way of justifying it, I guess.
Engaged.
Oh, hey. I have a thought. Give me a second. Ah, there we go. That was something I was curious about. Well, poop. Display info normally shows you your frame rate on screen. Of course, I can do that through Steam if I really wanted to. Oh well. But if I really wanted to, I could get a shotgun. And I'm going to. I hate leaving behind my I hate leaving behind the I hate leaving behind the Scar, but eventually you're not going to have any ammo for it. Come on. There we go. And 3 more frag grenades. Coincidentally, I find it as unusually weird that Crysis only allows you can carry 2 primary guns, like in this case the shotgun and the FY-71. You can carry a pair of pistols. And you know, that's the game trying to say you can only carry a realistic number of weapons. But then at the other end of the spectrum, it turns right around. It's like 10 fragmentation grenades, 10 flashbang grenades, 10 EMP grenades, 10 rifle grenades. I'm like, oh, so I have to stick to a realistic number of guns, but I can be a walking Christmas tree of grenades. Gotcha. Grenade for you, grenade for you. Hey, I got grenades for everyone.
Engaged.
Aha. There he is.
Nomad, you're closing in on that command post. I suggest you switch to cloak and sneak in undetected. Energy critical. Engaged.
Coincidentally, another feature, if you prefer the suit speak to you in a female voice, you can do that in this game too.
Engaged.
Just for funsies. Options, game settings. No, it's not here. Audio and video settings. Probably not. YouTube does tend to be more concerned about what you say than what's in the game. And they do seem to differentiate too. For instance, if I say the F word, that gets me demonetized. If the game says the F word, it doesn't. Because it's in the game, I can't control that. Why are you set to high? Okay, somewhere around here there was a guy wielding a shotgun. I would really like to find him and take his ammo. Although I doubt anyone noticed. I didn't even notice. But that might have something to do with me being at 1080p instead of 4K. I'd imagine at 4K or on a bigger monitor, it might be a lot more obvious the difference in quality. But I mean, take a look at those trees, for example. The leaves actually move in the wind accurately. They put a lot of effort into that.
Engaged.
I sense trouble.
Good job, guys. You mowed down a tree.
Lost contact.
No, you didn't.
Engaged. Engaged.
Moving out. Kill them.
Engaged.
Take a look.
Engaged. Engaged.
I am taking fire!
engaged. Cloak engaged.
On it.
Energy critical.
Men down! Turn Yankee!
Cloak engaged.
Prophet, I'm inside the communications trailer.
Check those terminals. See if you can access their tactical network.
Got it. I'm in. Downloading now. Got the intel. Proceeding to rendezvous.
Good work, Nomad. According to these reports, they evacuated the entire civilian population in a matter of days.
What the hell are they hiding?
It gets better. Looks like General Ri Chong-kyong is in charge of the whole operation. If you thought this'd be easy, think again. Kyong means business, and he's got the KPA's elite Special Forces unit watching his back.
Energy critical.
And now we get to double back to that checkpoint.
Engaged.
You're approaching a line of KPA defenses. Use grenades to blast your way through.
Or don't, because you don't have to. But
Energy critical. Cloak engaged.
You're approaching a line of KPA defenses. Use grenades to blast your way through.
Cloak engaged.
Kill them all! Come on in! Move! Ah! Yeah! Ah! Cover me!
Cloak engaged.
Fire! Manda! Manda! Come on!
engaged.
Moving up.
And if I'm not mistaken, there goes the entire checkpoint. Without using a single grenade. Oh, hey. Well, kinda sorta the entire checkpoint. Because there are some guys on the other side of the hill.
Nomad, get to the rendezvous ASAP. There's something here you need to see.
What have you got, Prophet?
Just get up here. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
On my way.
Cloak engaged. Critical. Cloak engaged.
What is he got? Look for him.
Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged.
I got something.
Critical.
Coincidentally, did you notice how they love to take position at the same machine gun? Like, if I shot that guy down who was manning the machine gun, someone else would move up to take his location. I actually had fun with that in a previous playthrough of the original Crysis, not the remastered version, where I was attacking this machine gun nest, and it's like, shoot the guy, recloak, someone else takes his position. Shoot the guy, recloak, someone else takes his position. Wash, rinse, repeat until it's more like shoot the guy, recloak, watch someone else climb over the pile of bodies to take position. I actually have a screenshot of that I'll have to put on the Discord for you, where there's like a stack of like 20 or 30 bodies piled up in front of the machine gun. Let's see.
About time you showed up. You believe this?
Looks like someone had a little trouble parking their boat.
We seem to have hit a dead end. I've lost our secure channel to JSON. Too much electrical interference on this island.
Hey, boss! I got something. Topographic map. There's an area highlighted.
This valley here must be where the excavation site is located.
How can you be sure?
I'm not, but it's all we've got to go on. We need to get moving.
I'm not going anywhere until you give me some answers. I'm not buying that locate and evacuate bullshit anymore.
Yeah. Since when do the North Koreans have themselves a motherfucking freeze ray?
Damn straight! I feel like I jumped into a bloody comic book here.
I've told you everything you need to know.
That's bollocks and you know it. Aztec is dead and we ain't got the first idea what killed him.
I saw him up close, boss. He was mutilated, ripped in two. I mean, what are we dealing with here? Cause it ain't just Korean.
Jester's right. If this Rosenthal guy was a proper nut, we wouldn't be here.
Cut the crap, Psycho. You've all been fully briefed. Our job is to find those people, and that's what we're going to do. We're moving out now, and that's in order.
Something's here. It's got Jester!
We have to go! We have to go now! Come on! Move! Move!
Did you see it? Where'd it go?
This way! Come on! Move!
Energy critical.
Bloody hell, did you see that thing?
Stay on
Engaged.
track! We gotta find Chester! To the east! Let's go! Let's go! Keep after him! Go! Go!
Dead. Son of a bitch.
God damn it!
What's happening, boss? We're dropping like flies.
I'd tell you if I knew. You have my word. Stand back now. I'm gonna vaporize.
So long, mate.
Eyes open, boys. KPA Comms Center up ahead. Watch my back, Nomad.
That's true.
Psycho, cover us.
On it.
Nomad, you're with me. God damn, nothing but bodies. Area looks clear. Move in on that trailer. I'm gonna access the KPA secure channel. Nomad, you and Psycho secure the perimeter. All right, listen up. KPA are holding a civilian hostage in the village about a click ahead. Could be one of Rosenthal's crew. Nomad, I need you to infiltrate the village and gather any intel you can. I'll stay here and monitor incoming comms. Your priority is to find that hostage, understood?
Understood.
Psycho will provide support as soon as we're done here.
Energy critical. Cloak engaged.
Low and slow. Intel suggests snipers and armored patrols
engaged. Engaged.
Low and slow. Intel suggests snipers and armored patrols up ahead. I'm moving out to secure a rendezvous location. I'll keep you briefed.
Nomad, I'll take the high ground. Confirm when you're inside the village.
Engaged. Engaged.
Ready, go!
Well, at least that grenade took care of it. Blew off every single tire and three of the passengers.
Energy critical.
You guys aren't gonna believe this, but it sounds like General Richan Kyong is in charge of the whole operation.
You mentioned that.
Massacre a few years back. Well, why would he be here?
I don't know, but watch your backs. These guys are hardcore.
Hostile!
You're approaching a KPA radar station. Find a terminal and access the tactical network.
Engaged.
We lost it. Look for it! I lost it. It must be close.
Energy critical.
We lost him.
Engaged.
We lost the one. Come on and fight.
Engaged.
Whoop.
Engaged. Energy critical.
Oh, coincidentally, you guys probably noticed that the guns do have different firing modes. For example, this mode is your automatic fire, single shot fire, and that's your tactical attachment, which is a sleep dart. And the shotgun has two different choke settings.
Move! Where is he? You will die, executor! I find you! I'll find you. I'm seeing you. I'll find you! Find him. Under fire! Grenade!
Engaged.
Can't hide forever, Yakidra! Come on, Yakidra!
Engaged.
Contact! Push him out!
Engaged.
I won't speak. You won't get far. Need to reload! Reloading!
Engaged.
Moving out! Let's move!
Energy critical.
The best way to flush me out is to keep throwing grenades approximately where I am, so I'll keep running from them.
This close, keep pushing!
Yeah, but that's the way it was in the original game too, so of course they're going to keep it that way in the remaster.
Energy critical. Engaged. Engaged.
What the
That's true, and if you're willing to edit a few parameters in the game, you can actually increase that recharge to the point that it's practically instant. Or reduce the drain. For example, you can set the suit energy recharge. You know, there's a slight delay before it starts to recharge. We'll just set that to 0. Or how much damage the armor mode can take. By default, it's 200. We'll set that to 2,000. You know. Or there's the cloak energy drain adjuster, which by default is 1. We'll change that to 0. You know, you can mess with the parameters. Problem is, I don't know if that would actually disable achievements or not. So I'm going to have to do some more research on that, because there is at least one cheat that I'd like to use to be able to carry more than 2 main guns.
Cloak engaged.
Where is he?
Cloak engaged.
Where is he? Hold him down.
Cloak engaged.
Don't let him get away. He's
Critical. Cloak engaged.
he's close.
Closer than you think.
Cloak engaged.
Damn it.
Reloading!
Kill down!
Cloak engaged.
Lost contact. Rush him out. Take him out! Pick cover fire!
Engaged. Cloak engaged.
Heads up. We now have exact coordinates. The contact is being held in the school. Check your nav.
They're tracking something on the monitor. Looks like a naval fleet heading our way.
Must be the cavalry. An entire fleet just for us.
That's not your concern. Stay focused on finding that hostage.
Three rockets, 10 shots with the precision rifle. Twin pistols, and a partridge in an FY-71.
Energy critical.
Blowing up the pumps in that gas station would cause a nice distraction.
Naturally, you know I'm not going to go straight across the bridge. They're going to be watching that. And they spotted me anyway.
Cloak engaged.
Where is he?
Can't hide from me.
They shot him!
Come on, you dog.
Lost contact. I'll find him.
Engaged.
We lost him. Look for him! Yes.
Engaged.
Where is he?
Thank you for shooting the plants out of the way so I didn't have to.
Engaged. Engaged.
Come on! Moving up! Die!
Engaged.
Cameraman!
I just wanted to use the shotgun once for one of the achievements, which is now on 4 out of 9 weapons used. Yeep.
Energy critical. Engaged.
You hear something?
Engaged.
Watch for Yankees!
Engaged.
Fire! Fire!
Search the area! Yeah!
Energy critical.
Let's go! We lost them!
Engaged.
Sector 6.
Covering fire!
Yeah! He's down!
Fire! Fire!
Engaged.
Oh boy.
Check it out.
Engaged.
Take him on!
Engaged. Engaged.
Cover me!
Energy critical.
I'm kind of glad they didn't improve the AI, because I kind of like it when they're too stupid to realize he keeps hiding behind the rock.
Engaged.
What is he? What?
Engaged. Engaged. Engaged.
Okay, guys. I don't think I need to include that screenshot now.
Engaged. Engaged.
Because, I mean, Jesus, people.
Engaged.
And they still kept trying to get to that gun, mounted gun. The other side isn't that much better.
Engaged.
Follow me! I'm moving out! Come on and fight! They're shooting! Can't hide forever, Yankidra!
Energy critical. Engaged.
Ready, go! Keep looking!
Engaged. Engaged.
I keep swearing I I know there's at least
Critical.
one guy still active around here, but first he sounds like he's over there, then he sounds like he's crashing around in the garage next to me. Wow, when's the last time you saw one of those? An actual telephone booth. Or at least an actual telephone booth that wasn't in a Doctor Who episode. Oh, there you are.
Engaged.
Well, I only have one more shot with that precision rifle, until I find more anyway. But that precision rifle has been a big boon to me on this one. Hold on a second. Okay, am I the only one that's going to comment on the fact that the canned beans are only 80% beans and 2% arsenic?
Engaged.
We lost you. Look for it.
Oh, great.
All right. Look for it.
Engaged. Engaged.
Oh. Sometimes they are smart about managing to reposition themselves.
Engaged.
I'll find you.
And sometimes they apparently teleport.
I find you. Lost target.
Engaged.
Where is he? I can't do
Engaged.
Loading.
Smoke engaged. Smoke engaged.
But yeah, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by bad guys, if I pick that up and maybe throw it somewhere where we can actually read it, it's supposed to be a can of beans, but if you look at the ingredients, hold on.
Engage.
It's close. They're shooting. Find him.
Smoke engaged.
Here.
Now then, ingredients: beans 80%, pork 5%, salt 5%, arsenic 2%, may contain lead. And I'm like, these people are eating this?
Can't hide forever, Yakudra. Find him. Man down. He's close.
Smoke engaged.
Lost contact. He must be close. Yankee 새끼들! Man down. Man down.
Smoke engaged.
Who's that? We lost him. Don't lose it.
We lost him. Don't lose him?
Hostile. Take a look. I'll find him. We have a man down. They killed him. Where did he go? Over there.
Smoke engaged.
Enemy.
I personally tend to think it's probably the game developers, which Crytek is obviously not an American company, although their publisher was. It was originally published by Electronic Arts, but I think it's sort of a private snub that Americans don't eat healthy food. Because if you take a look at all the things that Americans eat that are expressly banned over in the European Union, More missiles. I'll need those in a minute. And even more missiles.
Huh? Prophet, I'm in the town hall. Looks like the KPA are using it as an HQ. I'm seeing plans for a research facility. Must be our excavation site.
Engaged.
As well as things that they just don't do. For instance, in America, if you look at your the ingredients on your white bread, you're going to see sugar in it. To which the Europeans are going to be like, sugar has no place in bread. And hello, Mary.
Nomad, secure the building. I'm right behind you.
I hear something.
Engaged.
Copy that.
Mission critical.
이런 자지 같은 새끼들!
Engaged.
Why did you read this? I told you. The jungle can be very dangerous.
You have no right to hold us here.
Your project is under the control of the Korean People's Army. Senator Chung will decide.
No, it's insane.
Why the CIA should interested in Rosenthal's discoveries?
CIA? You've got to be kidding. We're a civilian research team working under the auspices of your government.
Got your six, boss.
Prophet, we've located one of the archaeologists.
Easy, darling. What happened to you?
I'm okay. It's not my blood. Badowski, something tore him to pieces. We thought no one was coming for us. What took you so long?
Well, we had a little trouble finding your boat.
Our boat? Our boat's gone. I contacted Langley a week ago. When no one came, we made a break for the harbor, but something doesn't want us here. Something out there is killing people.
Where's the rest of your team?
Badowski's dead. The others are still at the excavation site. It's east of the heli base above the falls. You have to help them. They don't know what they found.
Can you take us there, love?
Sorry, love. I'm not going back. I barely made it out alive. Listen to me. We've been monitoring Rosenthal's work. He was excavating a statue in the jungle. Only it's not a statue. It started transmitting a signal. It led us to a structure in the mountain. Rosenthal thinks it's evidence of a dead civilization. We're not so sure. I think we woke it up. You may not have much time. Get Rosenthal's team out of here and secure this island. Whatever this thing is, you can't let the Koreans have it.
I hate to break this up, but you've got trouble inbound. Part of an armored division is headed your way. You'd better get out of there fast.
You take care of those tanks, Nomad. I'll get our little spy to a safe extraction point. Heads up, Nomad. We've got a KPA armored division heading this way. You've got to take that out before I can extract the civilian.
any rate, Mary, what I was going to say, isn't it amazing no matter how tiny something like a fever blister actually is, it always feels so huge when you touch it with your tongue? Never figured that one out. Oh, come on, where are you?
Roger.
Those are some tough tanks. Or some wimpy-ass rockets. I mean, if it takes you 3 shots each to take them out...
Psycho, I'm en route to the extraction point with the hostage in tow. Copy, Psycho. Report in when she's safely extracted.
Remember that poor building where I tried to keep looking at that can? How much of it fell down? I'm like, well, I don't know about Psycho, but when the Koreans take a building down, take the roof down, they really bring it down.
Energy critical.
I ditched it. I didn't have any more shots for it. Besides which, I'll find more shots later.
Nomad, I've located one of the research team. I'm transmitting my coordinates. Get up here fast.
Get up here fast, which means... that... and no, they didn't see a thing.
Engaged.
And now you won't see anything else.
Engaged.
Grenade!
Engaged.
Where is he? Look for him!
coincidentally, something I could do if I really wanted to.
Engaged. Energy critical.
Normally you don't put an assault scope on a sniper rifle, but in this case I'll make an exception. That is one of the nice things that the game does for you. For instance, if...
Area's crawling with KPA. God knows what else. Something's wiping out Korean forces all over the island. We need to keep moving. I'm heading up river toward the system of camps. Meet me there.
I'm on my way.
Move out! I'll find you.
Energy critical.
They killed him. Move now.
Engaged.
Come out.
Going to pause so I can say this without having to worry about interrupting the game, is that one of the cool things that the game does do is that, like for instance, the gun that I'm carrying now, the FY71, I currently have an assault scope and a silencer on it, but if I drop it and pick up something else, my silencer and assault scope aren't gone. So if I pick up another FY71 later on, I can slap the scope and the silencer back on that.
I know you're here.
Engaged.
Under fire.
Energy critical.
Reloading. 이런 개새끼들.
Engaged.
Fuck.
Engaged.
Dead.
Energy critical.
Look alert, Nomad. There's a KPA patrol headed your way.
Engaged.
Really? Well, we'll just take the stealthy approach.
Engaged.
Oh, great. And they just called for reinforcements, too.
Energy critical. Engaged. 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 Energy critical.
Is it my imagination, or did I just get a twofer over here? And killed both of these guys with one shot.
Engaged.
Let's move! I find you. You can't hide from me!
Engaged.
Moving out!
Engaged.
Where is he?
Engaged.
Thank goodness they were using shotguns. Otherwise, they might have hit me a few times. Shotguns just are not very accurate past a certain range. Unless you're firing solid slugs.
I spotted hostiles on the other side of the river. Proceed with caution.
And there's the hostiles he was talking about on this side of the river.
Engaged. Engaged.
Reloading! Grenade! Lost target.
Oh no, you don't.
He's close. Yes, sir. Grenade!
Engaged.
Don't let him get away.
Engaged.
Let's go! They killed him! I find you.
Engaged. Engaged.
I'll find you.
Engaged.
No, you don't.
It's gone. Don't see him. He's close. Grenade!
No, you don't.
Move on. Let's move. Grenade!
No, you don't.
Grenade! Incoming fire! Men down! Men down!
Engaged.
We lost him. Reloading.
Engaged.
Come out and fight!
They shot him!
Engaged. Energy critical. engaged.
Oh.
Come on, Nomad. The road to the excavation site is through these caves. Let's move out. Right behind you.
The hostage was CIA. You knew, didn't you?
I'd have told you earlier if I thought it made a difference. The CIA have been tracking Rosenthal for years.
What do they want with an archaeologist?
His team discovered evidence of advanced technologies that predate man. We need to know what they found and why the Koreans are so determined to hide it.
Understood.
And we now start the next chapter.
The situation's fooball. I still can't reach JSOC on the secure channel. Must be another jammer. We need to find it and take it out. Until then, we're on our own. The highlighted area of the map is about 3 clicks up this valley. The sooner we are off this rock, the better.
Prophet! God damn it, Prophet! What the hell? Prophet, you read me? Come in, Prophet! Come in! Damn it!
Nomad, this is Major Strickland at OPCOM. We just lost your squad leader. Suit readings and location signal are negative. What the hell's going on down there?
Prophet is MIA. I repeat, Prophet is MIA. I've got 2 men down and something just grabbed Prophet. It dragged him into the jungle. He's gone.
We're gonna pull you out of there, son. Sit tight and I'll get a bird down there to you ASAP.
Negative, sir. I can still complete. I've got intel on Rosenthal's location. He's being held at an excavation site somewhere near a Korean military base. I'm going after him.
It's your call, son. Our GPS system's being jammed. It provides no tactical support at this time. If you can locate and disable the jammer, I'll run a satellite scan of the area and see if we can locate that excavation site.
Copy, Major. Much appreciated.
Threat engaged.
Oh, so much for your gunner.
Threat engaged. Engaged.
Oh, hello.
Hostile. Come on.
Engaged.
Move, move. Move! Grenade! Move out! Move out! I find you.
Engaged.
Move! It's gone! Men down! Reloading! Enemy! Grenade!
Threat engaged.
Take him down! He's near! Move! Move! Where is he? Lost him! Move now! Cover! Lost
I'll find
contact.
you.
Cross mount.
Let's go. I'll find you. Granted out!
Threat engaged.
Well, that is true, but they didn't make any upgrades to the AI, just to the graphics, as far as I can tell.
Move out! Lost target. Moving out.
Where's gone?
Where is he?
Grenade!
Threat engaged.
Man down, man down!
Threat engaged.
Frag up! Move on!
Threat engaged. Threat engaged. Threat engaged.
Where is he going?
Threat engaged.
양키 돼지 같은 놈!
Threat engaged. Threat engaged.
I find granted out!
Threat engaged. Threat engaged. Threat engaged. Threat engaged.
이 개새끼들아! Reloading!
Threat engaged.
That was too close. Down to 2% health. Thank goodness the suit heals you. Ouch! That looks painful. Not a shotgun shell through the mouth, but your whole shotgun through the mouth. And the other jammer's right over here.
GPS system online. Satellite recon indicates a North Korean compound close to the river. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll scan the area for your insufficient.
Engaged.
I did it for fun.
Engaged.
And got an achievement for completing 4 secondary objectives. Watermelons, bananas, canned ham, canned spaghetti, oranges. I do like the ingredients on the oranges can. Ingredients. Oranges. Yeah, I would kind of hope so. Although, for all that people complain about, I've heard people complain about use of preservatives. And I remember that there was a fruit juice that was being sold in California that was advertised as being 100% fruit juice, no preservatives. Well, that worked fine until summer hit. And then in summer, the temperatures go up, the juice starts to ferment, and the product literally started exploding off the shelves. Well, needless to say, they didn't stay in business very long.
Engaged. Engaged. Engaged.
Damn it.
Engaged. Engaged. Engaged.
Alright, fine. If I can't seem to hit any of you at that range, I'll move up.
Engaged. 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 Engaged.
Where is it?
boy, when these guys bring the roof down. There, that's one problem. Mostly solved.
Heads up, Nomad. We're picking up a vehicle heading your way with heavy guard. Keep your eyes peeled.
Energy critical. Engage.
As long as it keeps moving that way. Anyone want frog legs?
Energy critical.
There we go. Another achievement. Marathon Man for speed sprinting 3 kilometers. Nothing wrong with that.
Engaged.
Grenade! Cover me! Let's go! Move!
Energy critical. Engaged. Engaged.
Window! Come on, you dog!
Engaged. Energy critical.
Oh, hello. Told you I'd be getting more precision rifle ammo soon. Well, good. I'm glad I've changed that. I'm glad they changed that. I just noticed that. Used to be, with the missile launcher, you had to fire all 3 shots before you could pick up another missile launcher. Now they've changed it so that you can pick it up and get the extra ammo. So like if you've only got 1 missile left, you don't have to waste it. You can just pick up another rocket launcher.
Energy critical. Engaged. Engaged. Engaged.
Nomad, you're closing in on the North Korean compound. We're planning an assault on the island. Any intel you can gather would be a great help. It's heavily fortified, so look for a quiet way in.
And now I actually have a sniper scope.
Engaged. Engaged.
Actually, now that I think about it, okay, that's something else they must have changed. I'll double check later. But it used to be every checkpoint it would create a new save. So you'd have this stockpile of like 100 save files. However, I would bet... Yeah, I don't see a single quick save, quick load option like the game had. So... So they've changed the save system up a little bit.
Nomad, you're closing in on the North Korean compound.
Engage.
We're planning an assault on the island. Any intel you can gather would be a great help. It's heavily fortified, so look for a quiet way in.
Engaged.
Oh, I didn't have my sniper rifle selected. Oops.
Engaged.
I'll find him. He must be close.
Engaged.
He must be close.
Ah, I see. Well, doesn't much matter as long as the checkpoints aren't too far apart.
Engaged. Engaged.
That was something I used to hate in the days before you had quick save. Or, oh, I appreciate it. I might just take advantage of that.
Engaged.
But as I was saying, in the early days before all these games started adding quick save, what would happen was they didn't quite know, at least with the console games, they didn't quite know how close together the checkpoints should be. So a problem I had when playing some console games was that the last checkpoint would be like an hour back, and so every time I died I'd lose like 40-50 minutes of gameplay.
He must be close. I'll find you. He's close.
Closer than you think, but would you please stop moving so I could shoot you properly?
Engaged.
Seriously?
Engaged.
I went to all that trouble to get on this side of the wall, and every single one of them is piled up on that side of the wall.
Energy critical.
Under fire!
Cloak engaged.
Boom up.
Cloak engaged.
Ah!
Cloak engaged.
Need to reload! Move up!
Cloak engaged.
Reloading! Cover me!
Cloak engaged.
Loading.
Moving now!
Loading.
Cloak engaged. Energy critical.
I find it!
Cloak engaged.
With this one! Incoming fire!
Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged.
I'm thinking. Keep looking.
Energy critical.
Man down! Man down!
Cloak engaged.
Watch out! You hear that? You hear that?
Cloak engaged.
Come with me. Listen.
Cloak engaged.
You hear something?
Well, he can't hide in that building anymore, at least.
Ah! Motherfucker!
Cloak engaged.
Come with me. Yes.
Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged.
Now I'm beginning to change my mind about quick load.
Nomad, you're closing in on the North Korean compound. We're planning
Again.
an assault on the island. Any intel you can gather would be a great help. It's heavily fortified, so look for a quiet way in.
Cloak engaged. Cloak engaged. Engaged. Threat engaged. Threat engaged.
Cover me! I'm moving out! Where is he? Put it down!
Threat engaged.
Die! Moving out!
Threat engaged.
I'll find him! Move! Come on and fight!
Threat engaged.
I find you!
Not like that, you won't.
Kill him!
We have a man down!
Threat engaged.
He's close! Move! Move! Under fire!
Threat engaged.
You see that?
I'll find you.
Threat engaged.
I am taking fire!
Threat engaged. Threat engaged.
Find them!
Roasting!
He's near.
Where is he?
I'll find him!
Lost
Engaged.
target!
Where did he go?
Ready, go!
Look for it!
Twofer!
We have a man down!
Threat engaged. Threat engaged.
Now let's see. I
Threat engaged.
think there's probably going to be some more of that up here. Well, that's true. And in the other tower that was shooting at me, too. Something that's interesting is that you can actually use speed mode to also go up and down ladders faster. Case in point. Well, maybe not down, but up, definitely.
Threat engaged.
I guess they figured down ladders was already fast enough without going turbo mode. Oh, let's see. Hey. FY-71 ammo, a couple of rifle grenades, shotgun. Their barracks, complete with an extra FY-71 and more missiles.
Accessing tactical network. Download complete.
Got it, Nomad. Nice work. Looks like the enemy forces are concentrated around that mountain. This will help us plan our line of attack. We also have the location of the excavation site. You should see the coordinates on your PDA right about now. I suggest you take a vehicle and stick to the road.
Well, if they're down there, I don't need to worry about them.
Engaged. Engaged.
Think I might want to switch this back to the reflex sight and the grenade launcher attachment. Because when you find those rifle grenades, they come with the rifle launcher grenade launcher attachment. I know he said take a vehicle and stick to the main road. The problem is, vehicles that hit 0 health have a really bad tendency of blowing up and taking you with them. Indeed. Although if I wanted to take one, there's a perfect opportunity. Or take something big and heavy like that.
engaged.
Oh, there I am. Oh wait, I just came from there. Well, that's not the way to go either. Wait a minute. Okay, what the bleep bleep? Oh, come on! I'm right back here at these two again.
Energy critical.
If I can't find the way by vehicle, I'll find my way on foot. A scar here? Wait, is this... Yep. This is where we arrived at.
Energy critical.
You know, I've played this game enough times you'd think I wouldn't get lost like this. Love how speed mode doesn't know how to handle a basic wooden bridge.
Energy critical. Engaged.
The excavation site.
Copy, Nomad. Infiltrate the research dome and get Rosenthal out of there. I'll scramble a VTOL to pull you out.
Engaged. 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 Engaged.
You hear a noise? What's your six? It's near.
Engaged.
They're coming! They shot him!
Engaged.
Move! Move! It's close! Move
Engaged.
now! Loading! I know you're here!
Now he knows I'm here.
Engaged.
Anyone else want some of that?
Engaged.
Thanks for the precision rifle.
Engage.
You hear something?
Engaged.
Take it out. You hear something? What's the area? You hear something? Get ready.
Well, I guess I won't be picking up his ammo. Not with the roof collapsed on top of him.
Listen, you hear that?
Engaged.
Let's go.
More precision rifle ammo.
Cameraman! We lost him!
Engaged.
That one, I think, is one of the guys manning one of the stationary turrets.
Engaged.
Moving up! Die! Cover me! Kill them! Yeah! Moving up! Hit him! Cover me!
Engaged.
Lost contact! Find them!
Energy critical.
General Kyong, listen to me. I'm picking up some very strange readings. We need to know what we're dealing with here before we go on.
I'm tired of these lays. You're never this cautious with any of the other forces. I know what happened in the Hidden Ocean.
That was different. The other samples, the Afghan artifacts, the Siberian, they were all fragments. This is the first intact specimen we've ever found. We have to proceed with caution.
There is no time, Doctor. The Americans are already on the island.
I'm not concerned with your diplomatic maneuverings, General.
You should be. Your Pentagon will militarize this project. Do you really think they will allow you the same latitude we have?
I understand. I just need a little more time. My scan is almost complete.
This temple is our only concern. I'm not interested in your fossil, Doctor.
Not just a fossil. A fossilized carbon-based machine. A machine that predates man by 2 million years.
That doesn't matter now. This temple is the source
Temple?
of...
Good God, man, we don't even know what that thing is. If you open it, there's no telling what could happen. Hold on. The first images are coming through. What the... That can't be. There's something moving. But that's impossible. My God! Kyung! You have to stop what you're doing! It's too dangerous! You have no idea what's inside!
Dad, what's wrong?
Helena! You have to stop him! You have to get out of there now! They're still alive!
Who's alive? What are you talking about?
The fossil! It's still alive! It's... Oh, God!
Dad, we're picking up a microwave burst transmission from your area. What did you do?
Get out of there now! What the... Who are you?
U.S. Special Forces. We need to get out of here.
Thank God! Kyung has my team, my daughter, up at the mine in the mountains. You have to get to them. I think we've made a terrible mistake. What have I done?
Energy critical.
Well, so much for the professor.
Nomad, we're picking up a massive energy spike from the center of the island. What in the hell just happened out there, son?
Rosenthal's dead. His discovery just turned this whole place into an ice cube. They found another relic up in the mountains, a bigger one. I need to get up there fast.
Your bird's on its way, son. We identified a safe LZ a few clicks down the river. You better grab yourself a boat and head down there. I'm seeing heavy reinforcements headed your way. All ass, kid. It's gonna get rough out there.
And since we only have 30 minutes left until the 4-hour mark, I think that the start of this chapter is a good place to leave it. At least now you have a better idea of what of what they just woke up. And believe me, we're going to be seeing a lot more of them. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Minor spoiler for the setting, not for the rest of the game. The reason why Aztec and that other guy got killed, the machine wasn't trying to kill them. It was trying to interface with the suit. The suit is not human technology. Any rate, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you all very much for coming. I appreciate all your support. A quick reminder for anyone new who might be watching this who wants to support the channel. Consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps the algorithm. And have a great rest of your day. See you next time.